Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And this video I'm going to be showing you all the changes, additions and fixes to Minecraft pre-release 1 for 1.16.1 or 1.16.2 actually, as you can see here. So if we go over to single player, let's create a new world and then I'll show you all the new features. If you like the snapshot videos and pre-release videos, then please make sure to subscribe and like the video. Here we go. Pre-release 1, 1.16.2, 2, not 1. Creative, create new world. I have my music on, I'll turn it off in a second. So we're also doing a live stream, so if you also want to see the next live streams, make sure you're subscribed and you'll get a notification of when I next go live, of course. Here we go. Let's load in this world. And we're playing on Hypixel with all the viewers, which is very nice. But now we can do the snapshot. It's always very laggy when the world first needs to load in, of course. Come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's move out. Let's just go to the new features in 1.6.2 pre-release 1. So there's a new accessibility settings to help with visual comfort. Okay, let's see that. Options. Video settings probably, right? And we have distortion effects, such as nausea and the nether portal overlay can now be reduced. So you can turn them off and on. So this is nausea and the portal effect. So we give ourselves some nausea effect. Give me nausea. Let's just give it for 100 seconds. 3. So you'll get this effect on your screen and it's very frustrating. I'll actually do true. There we go. Particles are gone. But if we now go to options, video settings, distortion effects, we can change this to very low. As you can see, the effects are very low now. So that's actually, you can just reduce the nausea all the way to 0. Wait, let me check. Distortion effect off. Oh wow! Look at this. There's just this green glint over my screen, but no nausea. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, great. And this also works for portal effects. But yeah, okay, I get that. Look at this. This looks beautiful. Oh, if you press F1, it's totally normal. I still have nausea, right? Yeah. Okay, that's so strange. Next, at lower values, noise effect is replaced with a green overlay. Yeah, I got that. Field of view effects shown after speed modifiers are applied can now be reduced as well. So if you go to video settings, over here we also have FOV effects. So this way your FOV will probably never change, right? Yeah, so normally if you start sprinting, so we get here, normally if you start sprinting, your FOV changes slightly, or if you start sneaking, or yeah, just do any of those, or just give yourself a high speed buff. Speed, 100, 100. As you can see, my FOV is very high suddenly, but if I put this to off, it's just normal, as it would be normally, but you still have the speed. So that's a nice, well, very welcoming change actually. And then we have something everybody wanted. A change to chains. Here we go. We have chains over here. And if we place it down, what is this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, a sideways chain. You can place chains in every direction now. I think this is something we all wanted. This is awesome. Look at this. Chains in every direction. That's great. Okay. Endermen will no longer place their health blocks onto bedrock blocks. Okay, so that's nice. If you have like on the bedrock or on the nether roof, you won't get any blocks placed on there by Endermen or anywhere else where there is bedrock. And piglins now become angry with players who open or destroy a chest minecart. Okay, let's go into the nether to check that out. Here we go. Oh, I still have the speed. Effect. Clear. There we go. Let's remove that. And let's go into the nether. Here we go. Nether portal. Hey, we won't get the effect over here. Look at that. Because we change the settings, we don't get the effect. Awesome. So let's get a piglin. Yeah, that would also be awesome if we get it in Bedrock Edition as well. We probably will though. I expect that. So piglin, and let's get a minecart with chest. Rail, because otherwise I can't place it down, or otherwise I just summon it. Go, minecart with chest, let's get some gold armor. Go. Go into survival. And let's see. This piglin is definitely not angry at me. I open this. And it immediately is angry at me, so that's nice. That's a good change, because of course they were also angry when you entered into chests. And now they're all also angry here when you enter a minecart with chest or break it. Villagers now lose their job sites when changing dimension. Okay. Well, that's nice. Just if you have villagers and you if you're putting them through different dimensions, they will lose their jobs, and they can attain new jobs if they're in the new dimension. And chat delay has been added to the chat settings screen. Okay, so you have chat settings over here. Look at how many chat settings there are, by the way. And there is now also chat delay over here. So previously it was just in video settings, but now it has been changed over to chat settings. Then we have technical changes. So custom world generation and dimension settings now use the same folder pattern in data packs as other resources. So just some clarifications on, well, how to use that, right? And then there are also loads of bug fixes, but these changes are awesome, right? These changes. And that you can change the, well, reduce the effects of speed or the visual effects of speed and nausea. That's awesome. Okay, there's loads of bug fixes as well. First of all, throwable projectiles get destroyed on contact with non-solid blocks. Okay. Yeah, there's just a load of bug fixes. Look at all of them. Ability link in the description, of course, to all the bug fixes, so you can read through all them yourself as well. I'll just go through some of the more important ones. Let's see. Okay, so bubble columns have apparently changed. Let's see that. Water bucket. And let's get some glass. And soul sand, right? Yeah. Let's see. Wait, I can just go under here, right? Yay, there's a bubble column. So bubble columns were not, well, affecting all types of entities. So for example, eggs. There we go. It now will be affected by the bubble column. There we go, it's rising up the bubble column. So eggs will now do that. Yeah, that's a bit strange. And also ender pearls, splash potions, lingering potions, fireballs, and shulker bullets will do that. Awesome. Then there's, well, fixes to raids that would continue after villagers turns into witches. So the raid will then stop if a villager turns to a witch. Villagers will no longer eject minecarts when converted to a zombie villager. Let's see that happening. Villager. Let's get a minecart as well. And let's get a zombie. So here we go. We have a minecart and a villager in... Are you serious? Is he in there? Yes. A villager in a minecart. Place a zombie here. And let's see him attack the villager. Put him on fire. That's not what I wanted. Please kill him. For the fire. There we go. And the zombie villager will then also be in the minecart. So that's a nice change. And it will definitely help people building their villager trading halls and stuff like that. In the inventory, banners were rendered too dark. No, not inventory, banners. And now, as you can see, they've been brightened up, well, a lot. I think it's a bit too much, though, because I don't think red banners are that bright. Yeah, they should probably darken that a little bit again. There we go, they've changed that as well. Let's see. Soul speed will now also work if slabs are placed above it. So if you get a soul soil block and some slabs. Here we go. Have some soul soil over here. And place slabs on top. And get some boots. Here we go, boots with soul speed. Enchant. Yeah, me. Soul speed 3. Here we go. Put them on. And let's see if this now works. It should. Yes, there we go. We now get the speed boost if there are slabs on top of the soul soil. There we go. You should no longer be able to walk on striders. Okay. Let's see. There are some more. Let's see what is important. Smith cable stonecutter recipes are not unlocked when used. Okay, so that should happen as well. There are lots of fixes to smithing tables and also to like piglins, hoglins, and all these stuff, like minor changes which affect the game just a little bit. Let's see. Leads are positioned incorrectly on the player and wandering traders, so that should now be fixed as well. And in a previous snapshot, we also had large end cities that, large end cities would cut off, and that was supposed to be fixed, but wasn't fixed, sadly. So let's see if that's now fixed correctly. So let's go over to the end portal. That's not portal. That's not portal as well. End portal, there we go. And let's locate a end city. There's one. And let's see if it's cut off or not. So it shouldn't be cut off anymore. They should have fixed that by now. With a spectator. And there we go. It isn't cut off over here. So if you find any strong... you shouldn't be able to find any end cities anymore that are cut off anywhere. And let's see. Subspace bubble advancement cannot be completed with 7-kilometer distance, so that should now be possible again as well. And raids will now more often end in defeat if all the villagers are dead, so that's nice. And a game crash that has been fixed as well after killing a mob that is being ridden by a guardian while it's being ridden by a wither skeleton. I mean, how many times does that happen? Probably not too often, but those were all the bug fixes and all changes and additions to Minecraft pre-release 1 for 1.16.2. I didn't want to go into survival mode, but there we go. Let's go back into creative. And if you want to read more about the bug fixes, of course, there will be a link in the description to all of the changes. You need to edit that now because, well, I thought there was going to be a snapshot, but there was a pre-release today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So until then, bye bye!